Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my fashion bunker. Today I'll do a requested video which is a comparison between Chanel No. 5, the vintage perfume, well vintage as of 2001, not really vintage but 2001, and the 2016 version. This is the spray 7.5 milliliter, and I do have both. This one was purchased just a couple of days ago. This one I bought back in 2001. So right off the bat, we can see the different structure of the front of the box. The old version with the No. 5 closer to Chanel, here's a bit further away. No. 5 is bigger, so is Chanel. Everything's bigger than the Parfum. Here is closer to the vaporisateur text. Here it's a bit more far off. I would say maybe this one is more elegant than this one, as far as proportions go and how everything is detached and put together. But you be the judge for yourself. The bottom is also very interesting because we have the Made in France stated on the 2001 version. On the 2016 version we don't have that, but we have more text. In fact, what does it say? The same text basically. 2001 was only in French, and 2016 we have French and English framed, saying that this, this product can only be sold by authorized Chanel perfume dealers, blah blah blah. Now that's all good and fine. What I find interesting is that on the 2016 packaging we do not have the alcohol percentage. We do have that on the 2001 version. It says 88% vol or alcohol percentage. The batch number from 2001 was 1301, and the one from 2016 is 8701. Okay, now moving to the top, both have the No. 5 written in the same way, same font, exactly the same, nothing has changed. Which is strange that here nothing changed, but here something changed. The sides are the same. Now the back. The back is quite different. 2001, 2016. In 2001, we had under ingredients listed only alcohol and parfum. Today, there's a whole book to read. And I'm not going to read through it. You can just screenshot it and kind of zoom in. The rest is more or less the same. Okay, let's start opening it up. Both have their foil. Now, this again like that. So we got the older version here and the newer there. I'm opening up the older version. Let me put down this one. I'm opening up the older one. Now, right off the bat, I keep saying, as we open it, what do we notice? We notice that by pulling it out, the Chanel inscription is now like that. So we have the horizontal and now we have the vertical. Pull this one out. Well, what do we have here? Oops, we're noticing a big difference already. 2001, 2016. They are very different. Okay, let's get them out. I'm getting out 2001. And I'm getting out 2016. And let's have them side by side. Interesting, isn't it? So they actually want you to take it out of the package and flip it like this. Or they wanted you in the past, in 2001. The back is respectively also that way with a double C. (2001), 2016. Now, how to open this inner box or package? Well, let me just see how's the quality of this one. I kind of tend to say that the quality in 2001 was better than 2016 of the packaging. It just looks more, like more time went into making it. Because here you can see a little bit of, I mean, it's pristine, but it's just not as cleanly done, especially the back of it, as the 2001 version. Now, how do we open them? 2001 opens up like this. And then we have the perfume, the rechargeable perfume spray or parfum spray inside. Very elegant. I like that it opens up like this. 2016 opens up this way, plus there's a paper inside. The other one had a paper too, but I lost it throughout the years. It shows us how to recharge the spray container. So it opens up like this. They're both elegant in their own way. I just kind of prefer the older one. That's how they open up. All right, now that we've opened them up, let's see how they are on the inside. This is the spray from 2001. This is the refillable spray from 2016. The height is the same, except what we notice immediately is that, well, you can't notice that on camera, but I can tell you, 2001 is made in plastic except for the golden ring. The golden ring is metal, the rest is plastic. 2016 is completely made in metal, like aluminum and, or I think it's aluminum because it's pretty light. Well, it's heavier than the 2001 version. And then it's coated, and then it's like painted and coated. So when we take it off, it smells divinely. Oh, well, before we take it off, you can see the top is also very different. 2001 here and 2016 there. So the top is different, and the 2016 is a bit thicker all in all. Not just the gold on top, but the container itself. So we take off the lid of the, see the little white dots inside? That's because this golden bit is plastic that's been coated with gold, but it's white. So the double C is white, and then it's just been like kind of clicked in there. So you see those four white dots? It's the top that's been clicked in. The 2016 version is completely black inside. It is plastic inside. You can't even see very well, but there's nothing there. There's no double C or nothing going on. And on top is a metal bit that's been attached to this metal container. And now you can see that it has a metal frame around the plastic interior. Very hard to see, but that's what it is. All right, now the actual sprays. They're very different too. One is much taller than the other one. 2001, 2016. We pull out 2001. I've almost finished it. There's a couple of drops left. I always tend to leave a couple of drops left just because, I don't know, I'm a sucker for that. I always want to kind of have a little bit of memory of how it used to smell, and it still smells divinely. The 2016 version comes out like this as well. So here we have the difference in the vials. It's not a big difference, but it's nevertheless a difference. You can see in the sprayer, the 2016 spray is lower than the 2001. I don't know for what reason. And also the thickness of the actual little, well, the pump and the little tube inside, the 2001 was thicker than the 2016. So I guess this way you kind of save on a liquid here, so you don't end up using it up in like a week, but instead in 2 weeks if you use it every day, because it's only 7.5 ml. It's very tiny. The 2001 version says number 5 Chanel Parfum Recharge Vaporizateur Spray Refill in the front. The 2016 says Chanel number 5 Parfum Recharge Refill, and in the back, the 2001 version has nothing in the back. The 2016 version, however, does. It states made in France, Chanel Paris, Chanel New York, Paris, number 5, copyright, registered trademark, and all that shebang. Now, the containers, well, 2016 has an etched into the metal inscription that says Chanel number 5, perfume, and all that shebang. The 2001 version has a sticker added on top of the plastic that states number 5 Chanel Paris Parfum 7.5 ml. There's more information to be read on the 2016 version, but it just repeats Chanel and says New York and Paris and made in France and all that stuff. But again, full on metal. This is a sticker that can't peel off if you play with it too much. The inside is quite different, but this is going to be almost impossible to catch on camera unless I don't try to illuminate it somehow. Let's see if this is going to work. No. I'm basically trying to figure out if I can turn on. Okay, so if I were to, there, you can see how this one looks inside, and you can see how this one looks inside. Much cleaner. There's less to see basically. The 2016 version is turned off. Damn it. Okay. It's just like an empty, hollow space. And the 2001 version has like little bumps and lumps in there to hold the vial, I would say. It's the 2016 version is colder to the touch. Now, because it's metal, obviously. If we were to put, let's say, if you bought this one ages ago, the 2001 version, and you have finished your little vial, and today you want to buy a refill, that is a 2016 refill, you can still, it's compatible, which is a good thing. You can still put it in, and I put in the 2016 into the 2001 package. There you go. It works perfectly. However, just as is the case with programs for computers, vice versa does not work. So if you were to, let's say, have Photoshop 3 and Photoshop 5, you could open up the Photoshop 3 files in Photoshop 5, but you can't go opening up Photoshop 5 files in Photoshop 3, basically. What does that mean? That means that you cannot use the 2001 vial in the 2016 package because it's just too high. It won't, you won't be able to close it because, as you can see, it's just, it wouldn't fit. There's like a little step in there that would prevent you from closing it. And if you were to close it, you would press on the spray and all the liquid would pour out. So that's not possible. But I guess what is good is the other way around. If you buy a refill, a new refill, you could put it in the old little bottle. Now, I don't know if these bottles prior to 2001 were also, would also be compatible, because I mean, this little packaging existed already in the 70s, and it might have had a different shape. This I do not know. I can't go, further back than 2001 because I don't have the containers for that. Now, as for the actual smell itself, 2001 and 2016, a reformulation has taken place. Unfortunately, the IFRA regulations do demand, certain ingredients have become illegal, and so all of the perfume houses had to change them. As far as Chanel is concerned, also they had to change them. However, of all of the concentrations of Chanel No. 5, now we're talking eau de parfum, eau de toilette, eau première, and so on and so forth, the pure parfum is the one that has remained the closest to the original, well, not the original from 1921, but to what has been the version prior to the reformulations, leading up to the last reformulation regulations that have taken place in 2014. I definitely recommend it if you are a lover of Chanel No. 5, especially if you think that Chanel No. 5 is maybe a grandma perfume. Well, think again. If you actually get the original pure perfume juice, it's so mesmerizing, it's amazing. And Chanel uses only the best ingredients. Only for the pure perfume do they use their May, Rose, and Jasmines from Grasse, from their own cultivated flowers from the south of France. They do not have enough of those flowers to put into their other concentrations of Chanel No. 5. The best is only kept for the pure essence of Chanel No. 5, which is the parfum. These do exist also as... I'm showing it backwards now because this is a Cuir de Russie, it's not a Chanel No. 5, but Chanel No. 5 also exists as a splash in these little bottles here. But as far as spray is concerned, nowadays you can only find 7.5 milliliter sprays. They used to make also 15 milliliter sprays, but they're out of production now. They've been retired, discontinued, how do we say. And so let me put this one back into its little container. There you go. That's how the click sounds. And now, if you guys are interested in a review of Chanel No. 5 with all its facets and all its different concentrations, then head on to my review of Chanel No. 5 video in the card section up above, where you can see me talk about the entire history of Chanel No. 5 from its creation all the way to today's time. Also, you could check out the unboxing of this little beauty here, the 2016 version, while I was in a crazy American Horror Story style hotel room. So here you go. That would be 2016 versus 2001. I hope you liked this review. If you did, or this comparison video, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more, and thumb up this video, share it with the rest of the world, and don't forget, don't ever give up on love. Love you, see you soon, bye. Mwah. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So come on over guys and join the fun.